Yeah, hi there, this is tuxocher.com again. Welcome on my video channel. And when you watch this video, Skylum has released their update version from Luminar, bringing it to Luminar 4.1. They did an improvement in the area portrait photography or portrait retouching, which is now even improved and AI based, of course. But they have another new function, and that we want to take a closer look on in some examples. Okay, I started Luminar 4.2 as a standalone program in this case and added a couple of images to the catalog, and I defined an album to demonstrate the new function. Maybe as an example we take this one here. Takes a while before you can read in the raw image, but first of all we want to adjust the image horizontally. Okay, like this. We say done. Now you can see here that the sky is pretty dull because that was an upcoming rainy day here. But now we will start what you already know. We go to the Creative tab, go to Sky Replacement, and choose a sky to replace the original sky, like this one. That looks a little bit better. And now we come to the new function that is AI Augmented Sky. And there we can select an object, like what we take, let's say here we take the balloon, for example, and here we place the balloon into the sky area, and now we can place the object, move it, turn it or tilt it, and of course we can scale it to make it fit better to the landscape as the main object. But maybe here you can do something, yeah, let's say unrealistic. We take like this one, for example, move that and tilt it a little bit too. And here we can adjust the mask refinement for the sky, and we could of course defocus the inserted object. Maybe a short another example. We insert a whole bunch of birds into the sky. Maybe that would fit already. And with this one, you could start your image processing. Okay, this AI augmented sky is a sort of manipulation of an image, or at least it exceeds the limit from image processing to image manipulation. And maybe sometimes the replacement of birds or something like that into the image will improve the impact of the image, but inserting jets or even planets are getting more and more closely to image manipulation. You have to fulfill at least two requirements. Either the inserted object is stored in a PNG file with a transparent background, or other opportunity is to choose a JPEG file with a completely background. And the second requirement for this to work is that you have some sort of sky area or recognizable sky area. So maybe this doesn't work as good in night photography or very close to the blue hour, where the sky will not be recognizable as here in the examples I showed you here on the desktop PC. While the sky replacement, I think it's even improved now. If you take a look at the details, is, let me say, sort of improving a boring image to a more interesting image, where you get this situation more often. You are on vacation, you are in the landscape, blue sky, and that is sort of boring for the impact of the image, then you might wish yourself at least some clouds in the sky. So the sky replacement with the cloudy sky, or at least some clouds, would improve the image. But with this new function, Skylum, I think, went over a border, and that is the border to image manipulation. As long as you can recognize it right away in the image, like for example, if you take a fantasy planet and insert it into the sky area, that might be okay, but with other objects, I doubt that this is okay. But it's now implemented in Luminar 4.2, and maybe you place your comments here under the video what you think about this new function. Maybe it's an instrument of creativity, maybe, but on the other hand, it would be nice to see that Skylum would have worked on the missing EXIF metadata or on the library function or so on to improve the program on a whole. And that is why I stick to my advice that Luminar, even in the newest version 4.2, is, to me at least, only usable as a plugin to Lightroom CC or Photoshop CC. If you have any questions to this, you might place them in the comments below or in the comments to the corresponding blog post. And if this little video was a little bit of help for you, you might place a like on this video, and I even would appreciate it more if you subscribe my channel. But then don't forget to hit the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you get a notification regularly by email. Okay, that was my little video for today on Luminar 4.2, and all I have to say, till the next time, ciao, Tux Oche.